Hello Crystal Souls and welcome on the Simple Card reading. This one is for single. So when will you meet someone? What can you expect with this person? We'll find out. And if you're new to my channel, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. Let's reach 100k together. Let's go. And if you want a reading with me personally, you can find all the information down below. Same thing by TikTok. I also have some extra meditations for you guys, a couple deck I designed and more. So check it out. Alright, I think we're ready now. So let's start your reading. I'm excited. So here is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. When you're ready, comment a timestamp in the video or in the description down below. Today I'm going to be using a lot of techniques and shuffling with you as always. So you have the stickers ready, letters and words, zodiac grid, tiny messages, the book of answer, and of course the cards. So take your time, meditate if you want, and I'll find you on your group. Let's meditate together and be open for this person. Relax and choose wisely. So group number 1, will you meet someone soon? Let's see the energy. So first, I see a city person here on this card. Maybe the ride you can see here, the scooter, can be a sign from the person. This girl kind of reminds me of, you know, the girl Emily in Paris from the Netflix show. So I don't know, but I was kind of thinking about it. So maybe Paris is the vibe, but I see a city person for sure that you may be attracting right now. Whether it's a girl or a man, you know, it doesn't matter. It's just that I see the energy flowing your way. As for the rain, you can be meeting this person on a rainy day. That can be the sign 2. We have windows too, and because I see 4 of them, I see stability in the vision when it comes to manifesting a person. You may know exactly what type of person you want to commit yourself to grow with, and this is also what is helping you to be manifesting this person right now. It's kind of like, do you want to go on a ride, you know, as a sign? Because the girl's really paying attention to the scooter, which could also be the move to make right now to be encountering the one as a single lady or single man. So that can be the next step for you. But I do see that motion and meeting as well with the first card. There's a lot of like style as well, so maybe you can expect this person to be very stylish, very modern, you know, a city person for sure, or who has that originality and a very unique style about them. So that's what I see here. And for the next ones, actually the energy is very similar because we have 2 queens appearing here. And we talked about someone original, very, you know, fashionable, and just very attractive, you know, well dressed. And I guess that's also because they have enough and they feel very good, you know, putting on rather some clothing that's very stylish, or maybe the way they put makeup on, you know, that can be like that too. So I just see someone very caring about their appearance and liking to play with it. It's not to charm anybody, it's just something they like for themselves. So I see that with the queen energy. It's all about the nurturing feeling from the feminine, because we have a lot of feminine flow here. It doesn't mean this is just a feminine, okay? It's not like that. Some men have that feminine flow and they're more in their feminine expression too, so it could be the sign that this person could be more in their feminine, which I see a nurturing person, a caring person, a loving person, very intelligent with the swords energy with winter. And because we want to know when you can be meeting this person, so first we talked about a rainy day, so maybe a rainy season can be the sign 2. Here we have winter and spring, so I see that coming very soon for you guys, and you are prepared and welcoming also that beautiful energy and beautiful person. But like I said, I see a very intuitive person, knowledgeable person with the sword. And as for the wands energy, that's a very passionate and creative person. I told you this person is going to be very attractive, one of a kind, very original. Whether it's just with the way they dress or maybe with the way they present themselves, their personality and vibe. I get that. This is a solar energy that I'm getting from the person too. Even though they can be hot and cold at times, they have this duality which is making them a lot mysterious and also very attractive as well. So with the colors now, I see white as like a purity, a pure person, pure soul, who has pure intentions as well with relationships. And blue is popping to violet, green, and yellow. So blue relates to communication, so that's someone very good at expressing themselves, or they can be using some type of art, craft, or job to express themselves. For the violet color, it's for me related to the third eye, so the vision they have, the thing they feel inspired to do as well. And as for the green, this is related to the heart chakra, so that's the love coming from the person. And for yellow, I said it, that's a solar person, a solar energy that I'm getting from the one you are welcoming and manifesting into your life. So that's so far the energy, but I see a powerful person with two queens as the cards appearing. There's protection to the circle, or this can be a sign this person can be in your circle, so circle of friend, circle at school or at work. I just see someone not too far from you guys, and you are stepping in their direction, or they may be stepping in your direction to now show themselves and to connect with you and grow with you, or grow that strong relationship between you two. And with the blooming aspect with spring, I truly think this person wants to grow with you and wants to, experience new things with you as well. So let's continue and see the energy. But so far, winter, spring is popping, and a rainy day. So this could be when you meet your future boyfriend or girlfriend. Even here I see the number 3, so that shows evolution and growth between you two. So things are evolving and growing. Feel the melody. So, and we talked about someone, very attentive to the way they appear, the way they look. So it could be an artist actually. And even spring is all about that creative flow, because that's fire energy with the wands. So, and this could be a fire sign, air sign so far. So feel the melody. Let's see another one. I kind of get this as like going to a concert or going to some type of event, maybe some fast fashion show, anything like that. I really get a meeting at a certain place that is significant for you guys. So maybe a party with music, it doesn't have to be just a concert, but I kind of get that energy. And here I see emptiness. And really what I see is that this person, even though they're working on their empire, their queendom or kingdom, they still feel a bit lonely at times. They feel that emptiness. They feel like something is missing. You are missing in their life. And this could be what is making them take a step further and question themselves, like, should I make a move right now? Because I feel very lonely and empty. And I feel the urge as well with, like, feel the melody. It's a feeling, even though that's something that you can hear. You can still feel music. And I guess that's the calling right now that is calling this person to now feel that completion and that love from you. So this person wouldn't feel lonely anymore or empty anymore. Because they really want to feel the warmth, even though they have that duality about themselves, like cold and hot, positive and negative. I think they still want the best right now, and choosing you is gonna feel like it. So let's see more. So that's someone popular for you. I'm not so surprised, because for me the Queen or King's cards are really showing someone who is in their power, doing their best, and they're really working on fulfilling their quest and purpose on earth. So that's why most of them are really popular, very attractive and very inspiring beings as well. Kind of leaders I'm getting here, and I think this one is just connected perfectly, because yes, this person is going to inspire, is going to be very popular and well known, because they're doing something that really inspire a lot of being, and that brings that good vibe as well, and a lot of knowledge to the people. So let's continue. Let's see more about the energy of the person. Okay, too many cards are popping all the time, so let's try to pick one. They're like, no, just take it. Okay, I'll take it. You know what? So imagination and seduction. It's kind of funny because, when I was shuffling the previous deck, there were seduction. So I guess that's in the air. Yes, it is starting, and you guys are meant to be now, making some improvement to be together and to seduce each other. And with popularity, I was getting a creative person, maybe in the music industry, fashion, modeling, something like that. And here I can see again the artist. So someone very creative, very good at picturing things, creating things. They have this creative flow about themselves, or just this inspiring flow about them. And I think that's also why this person is just very attractive and popular. So let's see now a couple cards to see you guys' future. So one popped already. Reunion. Okay, that is exciting. Because if you are already in communication, if you connect already, I just see that sense of like, okay, it's time to make a move, it's time to be together, it's time to just unite and have fun. So that reunion is going to be presented to you very soon. And I said it. This person is very pure with the white color. And here you can see that pure intentions. So this person really wants to have that committed relationship. This person really wants to be with you and build something strong with you. They have really pure intentions. This is not a player. This is not someone just passing by. I really get someone invested and interested. So let's see more couple cards, more hints. I miss you. I wish I could hold your hand is the first, which came out. Maybe that's a long distance relationship after all, because I was saying you guys may not be too far from each other. It could be for some people, but if you know this person is from a distance, then that's the sign too. Because I see two beings, one is the morning and one is the night. They call each other and they say, I miss you to each other. And even though they are in two different beds, they're holding each other's hand. That's the desire, that's the craving and the longing as well. So this is what I see here as like, even though we are in separation, and if not in like physically being separated from afar, there's still some separation here. And that's why the reunion is popping as like, it's okay because you're not going to be single for too long. I'm ready. I feel empty and I want to be with you. So let's see one more from this deck and then I'll pick some places with the cards. And I love listening to you. So communication, and I said it, is going to be very important between you two. And I believe that's what you want to experience in a loving relationship. You want someone who can really talk about everything. They have a lot of interest, I can tell, with all the books and the library. The library can be also a place where you can be encountering the one, or that could be a sign if you are studying with this person, then yes, indeed, this is the person you are thinking about. But I was getting someone very intelligent, was there together, everything is in order. And that's the Queen King energy, it's like, I know what I want to do, I know how to do it, and I know how to succeed. And this is what they really are prioritizing at the moment. So let's see now places when you can be encountering the one, where you can be encountering the one, or some type of date you can have. I also have a dating rating, so if you want to know if you're gonna date somebody and who is this person, this can just add up to this reading. Winter is bopping again, so it is not the gift that counts, but the thoughts behind it. And I think that's the vibe of the person, someone very thoughtful, who has pure intentions, who wants to provide to you. So buying a gift, surprising you, I can get that from the person. And this is a shop where you can buy some gift or souvenir, because I was thinking about it, buying gift for like people when you come back from a trip. I can get that vibe from this scene right here. There's the umbrella too, which could be the protective energy from the person. Could be a gifted person too, who has very amazing and impressive talents. What else am I getting here? Just someone very generous too with a gift, like offering and also having that ability to give. And not just materially, but just wanting to connect, wanting to share more things. That's what I can get. So let's see more places. And we have the stick house, I guess, a restaurant here. So maybe taking you on a date to a restaurant, because I can get that reunion, meeting each other, and that need to just spend more activity, more time together. So this could be at a restaurant, eating something delicious together. May warmth always be with you is the message. And I guess and feel this person is sending you a lot of messages, a lot of codes, a lot of hints for you to know, I am interested, I want to be with you right now. And if they offer you gift or just offering you like something to eat even, that itself is a sign that this person could be very interested, romantically to be with you. So let's see now with the other techniques. Oh, I forgot to mention I'm going to be using runes as well today. So let's start with them to see the energy between you two, or some hints. So luck is the first one which popped. I talked about this. We saw this aspect of generosity, so it is perfectly connected to the image of your future boyfriend or girlfriend and luck. And this is something you can feel as well in a relationship. Sometimes when you have somebody that you love, they bring so much luck, they bring so much positivity into your life, and that can be the sign itself. So let's continue. So if you have one question, you can ask this one with a book of answer, but this can also be anything you need to know, some guidance, because this is more an oracle book of answer, let's say. So let's see the energy for group 1. If you need to pause the video, you can do so as well. Wow, I love you. So this is a confession for you guys. Isn't it beautiful? And the blooming aspect, we saw spring season, and we even feel the music and the pianist. I'll show you real quick. So it could be a pianist, or it could be someone who likes piano as like a music to listen to, or an instrument that they may like a lot. So let's continue now with letters and words. So of course they can be showing you a name, a place, words like Mr., for example. Mr. Leslie is what I heard, so it could be a name maybe. LA can be a place, for example. This means the sea, and actually you can see this one. So maybe someone near the beach, near the seaside. Let's see, anything else? That's exactly, that's the only thing I can see really. So if you see anything else, you can also write it down in the comments. I see flower, and we saw a lot of flowers and the blooming aspect too. So this could show spring season again. Virgo is popping, so it could be Virgo season or Virgo as a sign from the person, their zodiac sign. This can be the moon, sun, and rising sign too, and I'm gonna pick afterward the zodiac grid to see more signs. There's Y and Ing. Y can be the questioning. You may question like, why am I still single, or all of that. And this can really point out the deep cause or the deep traumas, for example, or limiting beliefs about love. And this could be something to come at peace with and free yourself from. So it can be meeting this person. I heard Mercerity. So it could be someone who has a lot of money just to buy this beautiful car. So Mercerity, and I think that's especially what I see here, but this popped right away for some reason, like when I just saw the letters when I looked at it. So let's see now with the grid. So seasons, maybe when you can be encountering the one, or zodiac signs. So let's see. So we have Libra, here we have Cancer, like crazy, Pisces, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. So that's so far the energy from this group. Let's see now tiny messages. So messages or guidance for you guys. The things you are passionate about are not random, they are your calling. So it could be that you have same interests, same callings, or same desires, or the same passion and animation. The grass is greener where you water it. This can be a sign for you to also entertain a connection. If you have this person in mind, if you know who is this person, then water this love, make it grow. You are stronger than you think. And here, wait, because I'll go to you right now. I'll run against time and go to you. Wait for me. So this person knows you, maybe on the soul level too. You may be waiting for rather a soulmate or twin flame or someone in your soul family, and you feel there's something meant to happen. So that can be the sign to wait. Let's now see with the stickers, which will conclude the reading for this group. So let's see. So I see some traveling aspect. I'm not gonna lie. I see transport with this one. So maybe the bus, maybe the train, the subway maybe. And I see the suitcase. If you plan to travel somewhere, this can be the sign too. This could be where this person is expecting you. ERR. I kind of get someone looking at you from a distance. Maybe congratulating yourself. Hoping for this love to manifest, like fingers crossed. On this one here, I can get someone like getting to school, like going to school. So it could be that this is where you can be meeting. And I see art for this one. And we saw art like crazy. An artist, a creative person, a very powerful and popular person too. So this is so far the energy of your future boyfriend or girlfriend. If you like this energy, please put a thumbs up. You can also write I claim to welcome this person into your life. If you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye bye. So group number 2, let's see some hints and when you can be encountering the one that you're waiting for. So I see your single days about to be over. Yes, there's some waiting period on this card because I see the person waiting, kind of longing for that return, that message. But I see yourself receiving messages from each other or communicating to each other. There's some exchange for sure. And one of you, or to not say the both of you, are waiting for the opportunity to encounter, to be physically together. But so far you can celebrate rather receiving already the messages or about to receive messages from the person. I really get the feeling of this relationship being a long distance relationship. So this could be the sign so far, but there's some longing and waiting as well that I can see on the card. So wait for this person. This person is on their way to you, but don't be desperate about it. Just enjoy your time alone, celebrate, have fun on your own, do things for yourself, practice with yourself, date yourself for the time being, and so afterward you can enjoy that time when being together. So for the next ones so first I have the Page of Cups. So I'm laughing because the energy is like a bit of a show-off type of energy, So I believe you're attracting somebody who has that vibe, who has that personality which is very bubbly and fun, colorful. And with spring season, this can be when you can be encountering the one in spring season. And spring relates to that blooming aspect. That's even the season of love. So this is, I think, perfectly fitting. The snow here is melting, so I guess that's also like the end of winter to spring as a season, and this could be the most fertile season for you guys to be together. But what I get from this person is this joyful, youthful person too, because that's the page, and the page is mostly represented by a teenager. Unless you're a teen watching this reading, then that's a teenager you're about to date. But I get that sense of that youthful spirit and person who is always making fun of things, who has this very bright personality. Yes, this is the one you can expect. And as for the dominant color, even here I can see green. That's this loving being, someone who operates on their heart chakra, who likes to give, likes to share, who likes to connect, who likes to love, and also likes to make people feel that vibe and feel that energy. So what you can also wait for and expect in this loving relationship with this person is to receive a lot of help, a lot of care, and someone very good at listening to you, communicating with you. We saw that exchange as well. And then we have this, we saw that personality, very, very bubbly, very original, very inspiring. And here I can get an artist or someone very good at creating things, a very crafty person or artistic person. Music is popping here with the instruments, but that can also be the craft in making things, building things, which can be, painting, building objects, molding a sculpture. What else am I thinking about? I think of like building houses, all of that is just that art, or that handmade craft about the person. And I see someone very attentive to details, very good at catching details, and not just with their work and objects or creation. This is gonna be with people too, very good at catching details or personality traits or moods even. So the way you feel, the way you act, everything will be captured, everything will be completely understood and analyzed. And for this one, you can see autumn. The 8th of autumn is actually that time of reward and things just being very fertile as well for this person. So I truly believe you're attracting as a future boyfriend or girlfriend someone very bubbly, fun, inspiring, crafty, but also very successful. Someone who's very good at manifesting money and very quickly too. I get that sense of infinite power, especially with the 8 appearing on this card. So infinite power, a very powerful person, and good at manifesting things, especially anything they love, anything they feel animated about or passionate about. So let's see more with the other cards. Wishes come true is the first one. So they may wish to be with you. They may want right now to unite with you. That's why they're really trying to get your attention, if I'm being honest. But anything that you also wish for, that's a sign you are manifesting. That's a sign you are currently attracting. But there's a little bit of work. And I think it is connected because you could see the wood. This person is cutting into pieces and then building the instrument, which I think is a code as well, telling you, first of all, after the encounter, you'll have to put the work into that relationship to build something beautiful. An instrument is taking months to be created. And I think that's the sign too. In order for this relationship to go smoothly or to be built, there's a little bit of work into it. And I think it never ends, really. It's always a collaboration, a cooperation to make it work. So wishing for that is good, but are you ready for this relationship? Are you ready to put the work into it? And if so, and if the answer is yes and you feel ready, then wait for this. This will be coming. So let's see more of that energy. There's a bit of research too. If you look at the girl, there's the lantern. And the lantern represents that soul search. Or you can be searching for the one for you. Or you can be searching for just someone around you. Just someone you can be connecting with. Look, I just said it. And this is so connected. Look at them. They look exactly the same. This little girl is waiting with the envelope, and that's the same here. It's kind of like I've been waiting for you since I'm a kid. And maybe on a soul level, you can feel that. It feels like you was growing in an environment and you felt very lonely, or you feel like something was missing, someone was missing. And then now you are wishing for somebody in your soul family maybe to be uniting with you or just to connect with you. And now you need to wait, or you are in this waiting period before reaching out to each other and communicating to each other. But I'm not saying you waiting too long for a message or some hints and guidance from your guides telling you This person is on its way. Just be patient, wait a little bit, because wishes come true, but you have to stay hopeful. You have to trust, okay? But it is coming. So let's see the energy. Evolution. So that's for me describing the person. I see someone growing, developing themselves, developing their skills too, developing their business or their studies maybe, to reach a certain status, to feel satisfied about themselves, evolution. So that transformative period is needed for them to become this butterfly. So there's some inspiration for them to grow, inspiration for them to evolve, inspiration for them to become better. And I believe that's the phase they need before being in a loving relationship, so they can feel like they have enough. Enough to give, enough to provide, and enough for you to feel satisfied too. So let's see more. One more card from this deck. And then we'll see couple cards to see your future together. So an empathic person, I mean, we had water energy, so that could be someone very emotional or very good at feeling things. And because they pay close attention to details, I mean, this person pays attention to details. Yes, indeed, I can get that sense of like, I feel how you feel. And as for autumn season, it's the physical aspect, what we build. So I get someone very skilled, very good at manifesting money because they're doing something that they're really talented about, that they master. And they also feel how other people feel, and maybe they use that craft and career to be connecting with people because they feel connected and they want to grow with people. Even here you have the earth appearing on the card. So that shows what they are doing, what this person is animated about is not just fulfilling for their own selves, that's fulfilling for the people around, the people receiving rather the instrument or receiving some help if they're doing some type of service. But I get that they really feel fulfilled that way. And here we have, of course, a singer with Jinn. So music, we talked about this, could be part of what this person's journey and person's purpose. So with couple cards, we have the soul meeting. I'm not so surprised because we did talk about someone who could be in your soul family, which you are encountering. On the soul level, you feel that missing. You are waiting because you knew deep down and all along that you are expecting and waiting for someone special. So there's that soul meeting. And that can show the aspect of meeting in other realms. Maybe when you meditate, when you astral project, if you do astral project, or when you go to bed, when you sleep. These are actually experiences we have in other dimensions, in the astral. So it could be the signs. If you are meeting somebody in your dreams, that is a sign itself. This could be the one, actually. So I'll take the one facing up, which is I'll bring you healing. Maybe that's why. I think, especially the woman is like, I am tired of waiting. I just want to be with you. You know, I've been waiting for ages. I just want to feel your presence. I want to feel your warmth. And this is what we can see on these two, cuddling each other. And this brings healing. This brings good vibe. And support and protection too, which I think is something one of you is in need right now. So I'll bring healing to you. You can expect that. And I really get someone who is empathic, who really feels and interpret and really can get how you feel. I even said it in the beginning, this person will catch up on your mood. Even if you try to hide it, even if you kind of cover how you feel, it's not gonna work with this person. So let's see more. All right. Loving you feel safe. And again, music with the vinyl on the card. So loving you feels safe. Maybe one of you really feels that and may need that as well. You know, that sense of safety, recognition. You know, you want to feel the love. You want to be around someone who can take care about you, who can make you feel at peace. And this is what you can expect here. And kiss me slowly, nobody will see. Maybe keeping this relationship secret in the beginning could be the sign, because you can see like nobody will see, or you may love just this love to be expressed in a cocoon. You know, you don't like when people just look at you guys kissing, or you know, just connecting and vibing together. Maybe that's something you don't feel like you need to show to everybody. It might be something you love to do when it's just the two of you. So let's see now places. So where you can be encountering the one, maybe a date, anything like that. So let's see. And that can talk to you personally. You know, if you see a place where you've been meeting somebody you have a crush on, whether it's at the gym or at, I don't know, a restaurant, that can be the sign. So let's see. Too many popped, so I'll continue to shuffle. 2 places, please, for this group. Maybe that can be at the post office too, because I don't know, post office, neighbor, a shop, especially music, concert. What else? That's especially it. City scene, and here it's a grocery store. And I wish you every day is fresh and colorful. That's what they want to bring. You can really feel that energy of freshness and someone very bubbly, fun, and all of that. So freshness and colors you can expect for sure. But maybe eating something fresh and healthy and colorful, so like fruits is what I think about, and veggies. Maybe that's the diet of the person that's, you know, coming through. So let's see one more place, and then I'll continue with the other techniques. Okay, so this one came up, facing up, so I'll take it. Do you need some warm coffee? And we have a coffee place. Maybe that's where you can be having a drink together, a date together. I thought of, like, you know, people who cannot process their days without drinking coffee in the morning or getting their Starbucks. You can't get that vibe for some reason. And we saw that animated being, so maybe that's because they're fueled by coffee or maybe tea, you know, it doesn't matter, but I see that very energetic person for sure. So let's continue. I'm gonna start with the runes to see the energy first, from you two, from the person, or from the future. So fertility and wealth. And we saw that person very successful, who has a lot of money, very good at manifesting it. Even fertility itself is about growth and expansion, and you know that can be related to the abundance from the person. So a wealthy and fertile person, and they also like to be around people who can inspire their being, who can inspire their growth. So now think of one question, or just let yourself be surprised. We'll see what is the message, because this one is a book of answers / oracle book. So let's see what is the energy. If you need to pause the video, please do so, and let's see for you. Group number 2. This was your destiny. Okay, so you guys are meant to be together, and we saw that waiting, that calling, that longing from the soul. Everything is meant to be. You know, I believe you may have felt this way. So this was your destiny. It is meant to be. And there's a new world the little prince is discovering here. So it could be the introduction of a new relationship. And again, you can see the butterfly. So that transformative person is now entering your life. So let's continue. Letters and words now. So you can see a name, a place, ints. With this, I see someone maybe doing live streams on social medias, because I see follow as like social media follow. Maybe someone you follow, or they can be following you. Little girl, laugh. Yes, we saw that person, just very funny. So you can expect laughing a lot with this person and having a good time. And he, east, so maybe coming from the east. I see an internet connection too, or Italy, could be the place. Little Italy, interesting. This is what came to my mind, but can be anything else. Maybe USA too. Maybe from the same state. United States. I don't know, it could be the sign. Having the same taste, maybe? Taeyong? For the BTS fans, could be that you listen to the same music or K-pop. What else? Seoul can be the place. That's all I can see. Can be Tokyo with T. But go crazy, because that is going to talk to you personally. And maybe that will make sense when you meet the one. You can go back to this feeling and be like, oh, okay, I get now like why this popped. So let's now see with the zodiac grid. So when you can be encountering the one, these can be seasons, but they can also announce the zodiac, moon, sun, and rising signs of the person. Libra is crazy, can you see? So Libra, a little bit of Virgo too, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius so far. So let's now pick a tiny message to see a message from the person. Okay, we have quite a lot of them. I care too much. It's kind of funny because I said, oh, Taeyong, and here it's actually Taeyong. So I care too much in a world that cares too little. Maybe that's how you feel. You know, you feel like nobody's caring as much as you, and maybe you feel really tired and empty to be alone. Sometimes you don't get what you want because you deserve better. So don't settle for less, and especially in romance. Settle for bigger people, or like, you know, for the people you do not allow yourself to love, because it might be the person. Okay, so don't settle for less. Something better is on its way. No answer is an answer. Okay, so if you are waiting, because we saw, let me find it. Yeah, the wait, and this person also waiting with the envelope. So if you're waiting desperately for an answer, for them to reply, for them to notice you, no, it's not the person I'm getting here. I see someone caring about you. I see someone wanting to be with you. Don't look back, you're not going that way. So not an ex, not an ex, it is a new person. And that's someone engaging with you, okay? Very important. God asked me, want to regret? I answered without any hesitations. Why should I regret? Yeah, no regret. And I can see that person fearless, bold, confident, not caring much. It's like, I do whatever I want. And even though they care too much in a world that cares too little, they still push forward. Money flows easily to me. So an abundant person, and we saw this. The worst kind of sadness is not being able to explain why. Maybe that's how you feel, like there's something missing or something empty. And again, Taeyong, maybe that's your bias, I don't know. Because this Tete is coming quite a lot, so I don't know. Instead of worrying about what you cannot control, shift your energy to what you can create. Okay, and that is very wise. Because love is not something you can control. Just focus on what you can create instead, what you can offer to yourself, to the person, and beyond. So let's see now. I think what's missing is the stickers. So we'll continue with the stickers. So let's see. Okay. Speed burn and car wash. Maybe that's someone who has a sport car too, or likes, or wants to have a sporty car. On top of the roof, I see that as success. So, in my opinion, you are attracting someone very successful. You know, we saw that fulfilling path. We saw someone just conquering the world, was very inspiring, very crafty, very original. So I wouldn't be surprised if this person is very famous or just manifesting beautiful things, a lot of money, a lot of care, a lot of people. That's a ninja and a fighter, someone who is not afraid to say or to do or just live the life that they want. Going home, so maybe you can be invited to this person's place. Even here I get decor, or maybe a shop where you can be buying some decor. If you plan to move in a new place, it could be after this step that you can be encountering your future boyfriend or girlfriend. And I get fidelity with the dog. Maybe that's a dog person too. Sending love, being amazed or being in awe, and feeling okay around the person. That is going to be a very important feeling. If you feel safe, if you feel secure, if you don't get stressed too much when around the person, that shows you're at ease and your body tells you you're safe. It feels right. So connect with this person. So this is it. This is the energy so far from your future boyfriend or girlfriend. If you like it, please put a thumbs up. You can also write I claim to welcome this person into your life. And if you're new here, to join a beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye-bye. Group number 3, let's see the energy and when you can be encountering your future boyfriend or girlfriend. So what I see here is that you can be encountering in dream state. I see someone feeling you, or you may feel the person from the distance. You know someone is meant for you, someone is waiting for you or on their way to you. I see a city person too, with the city right here. And as for the moon, I see a dreamer, someone who has like big dreams, big goals to achieve. They really want to be inspiring the world. They are really inspired as well and in tune. I cannot get a spiritual person too, if I'm being honest, because the dream travel or astral travel here that I can get on the cards, because you can see the spirit traveling through all the city, and that feels like when you astral travel, if you did try it before. If not, you should try. But this is the feeling of like I'm floating and I can see the view and really like a spirit, just travel to these places and dimensions and beyond. So I can get that soul meeting for you guys, and these astral travels actually allowing you to encounter each other. And you have to be aware, dreams are astral travels, and that's why it feels like it's happening, because it is happening on the soul level. So I would not be surprised if you have vivid dreams or even lucid dreams, because you're becoming aware of your power and your meetings and how important these are. So if you recall a face or a feeling, this could be because you have met this person. So far, a city person, peaceful person. I see a communicative person with the way that their soul is expressing themselves to you. You can receive a lot of synchronicities as well, like numbers or signs. Maybe a name you can see everywhere, or maybe a person you can see everywhere as well. And this is a sign itself. But for you guys, I think you are attracting someone rather as a soulmate or a twin flame, but I'm not saying like less than this, if I'm being honest. And I believe if you pick this pile, it's because you're ready for that. So let's see next. We have the 5 of spring. So the 5 of springs can be related to some type of competition. Maybe this person is in a very competitive place, area, or work. Maybe studies as well. They really want to be the best. They really want to be an artist. They really want to achieve bigger things. But they also want to be supported by people. And I think they are in a very ego-centered place, or maybe around people. And that can be their family. It doesn't have to be just at work. But they are really not seen or supported. And, people really misinterpret their personality or actions and intentions, and they are feeling a bit tired to be around this environment. That's why they really want to find peace and comfort and support in a loving relationship. And that is going to change for them, because I see 5, and 5 is about that transition, that change, that shift and creation. Could be a creative person, because the one's energy, which is connected to the spring season, is connected to the passion, the excitement, that fiery energy. So maybe a fire sign too. But yeah, I really can get and perceive someone who is animated, who is still pushing further even though they do not like the environment they are at, or maybe the way they think about themselves, because that can also be a feeling or the energy and their mindset. And they kind of judge themselves in the process, or tell themselves, I'm not good enough. And that competition is against themselves. It doesn't have to be just always with the people. It can also be something they feel, with some inner demon, let's say. But they're bigger than this, and they know that. So it's not something that may last too much. And I believe with, the retrogrades happening at this time, it could be what's really being taught to us, how to be kinder to ourselves, to be more supportive. Even when we are not supported externally or internally, we'll find that back. It's just something we have to become aware of and to better the situation. So I see this person kind of pressuring himself a little bit, within that tensed and ego-centered area, but they are still blooming beautifully. And here I see the awakening. So the awakening is just a sign to me that you are indeed manifesting a soulmate, or someone that is awakening to your presence, to who you are truly, to themselves. And I talk about it on a soul level. So who you are, rather a soulmate, a star seed, a companion, someone who has a soul contract with them, a twin flame. I'm not sure if I talked about this, but yeah, I really get that sense of this unity is gonna be one of a kind. That's something you two souls is waiting for, and you are awakening too. And this is why you're receiving a lot of signs and synchronicities and a lot of hints around, because your spirit guides and your higher selves are working on this, and they really want you guys to be together. 2022 is a powerful, powerful year for unions, especially divine unions. So that's why I see this fitting perfectly to the energy for 2022. So this card is Temperance. Temperance is Aquarius. So maybe the season, and when I'm going to post is going to be during this beautiful season, Aquarius season. So it could be when you are about to make some improvement or to encounter, if you're still waiting for the one. And by the way, the next reading is going to be about twin flames. So actually you guys voted for this topic on Instagram. So I'm going to present you this one next reading, which could be in a few days. So check it out. Keep an eye open for this one. But yeah, this could be the sign for you to maybe get more clarity on this reading, on this other reading. So if you're new, make sure to join the family as well, so you'll be noticed when this will be coming out. But I see that reflection, on the card with the water. This person you are meant to be with is going to be exactly like you, or may have the same type of karma, same type of past and teachings. And all of this is going to be a bit frightening at first, because it's like looking into yourself, but in another person. And a twin flame is nobody but yourself, actually. And a soulmate is someone you have met over and over and over again. So of course there is a lot of similarities, and that's because you click and you vibe that you want to encounter over and over again. So yes, this mirrored aspect within you two souls is gonna be found, is gonna be appreciated too and loved. So this is you guys awakening to each other, and this, I think, is the next step, to be then aware that there's somebody waiting for you or about to connect with you romantically. Which is why I think you guys are now, dreaming of each other and receiving a lot of hints. And here you can see sharing. You can meet at a party too, a friend party, or maybe some work environment. If you go to a certain event or a certain place after work, this could be when, or after school, it doesn't have to be just work. But there's a lot of people around, and maybe that's social gathering is the way you can be together. So if you have some invitation to go somewhere, I would say yes. Even if you don't meet the person, just say yes, because it could be some type of step for you to be on board. Look at this card. So on board, if you plan to travel too, this can be the sign. Because on board can be, I get that sense of when you go on the airplane and you present your ticket, it's like you are on board. But that could be on a boat as well. This is what I see here. You can meet this person while traveling. That can be the sign for yourself. Maybe traveling to a new city, a new place. And we'll see with more hints because we have letters coming up. We also have places with this deck, which are coming up. So, yeah, stay with me so you can see all the hints for you. So let's see more hints from the person or the energy, the future. So liberation and not a fool. This person is going through that phase of liberation, and spiritual liberation is what I can get here. That's why the awakening, it's kind of like unplugging from the matrix, seeing for the first time, understanding that this is all a stimulation, a fabricated world to express, to grow as a soul, and the people you encounter are just connected to the same reality, the same dimension. And this itself is very liberating because you are not just a character, you are beyond it. But you still need this experience to level up and to, grow with the people that you wanted to plug yourself in, let's say, with the matrix. But you are becoming aware of what's really happening and how to manipulate energy, how to manifest differently. And this is going to bring so much power to you. Maybe you're becoming aware of how to manifest your soulmate or twin flame or beyond because you know how to claim, trust, detach, let go, and allow things to come naturally. Because you're not a fool anymore. You know what it's like. You know what's beyond the veil. You know what's really beyond what was presented to you as the truth or what's normal. But this world is beyond what people expect it to be or people defined. But what you can do right now is define a new world, manifest a new world, manifest something supporting you right now and supporting this divine union too. And you have the power. I believe if you pick this pile, it's because you are ready for this message, first of all, but also for you to be changing the game so you won't be a fool anymore, or you won't be fooled by people who just don't have intentions to be with you. They may just like your body or like your face or like your whatever. But you want something deeper than this. And you are provided this. That's why you can feel that love. That's why you knew all along that this person was meant to be on board in your life and sharing moments with you. That was what you guys came here for. And this itself is going to be very liberating as well to be with each other. Because you're going to be yourself. The owl is popping too. On this card, the owl can be, maybe you are a night owl because you can see the night here. You can be meeting each other at night too, but the owl can be the spirit guide, a spirit guide of yours, or a spirit animal, your spirit animal maybe. So let's see now with couple cards, what is you guys' future? I am choosing you. Yes. I mean, that is beautiful to see because there is some type of competition. Maybe that's about love too. Maybe some competition and people trying to get your man or get your girl. But you're like, I'm the chosen one, ladies. Or I'm the chosen one, boys. Like, just give me some space. But yeah, this person just sees you. And that's because they can relate to you. They can really picture themselves within you. And that's why they really want to be with you, because that sense of relatability and home feels different. So I am choosing you. Let's see one more couple card from this deck. And Made of Stars. I am not surprised, but I'm amazed because, you can get that. This is a soul connection. Even the stars were appearing here, this magical moment on board. And you guys are made of it. You're made of it, you're guided. The universe is supporting this divine union. It is meant to be, it is meant to come. And you guys know that. That's why you're waiting for someone special. Maybe that's also why things were not working your way. When you started to date, when you started to communicate to new people, it's like something is missing. This is not really what I was expecting, or this is not working. This is not working actually, because it is not working in your favor. It is not working in your favor because you are meant to be with someone a lot more special, a lot better than you can even perceive or find around you. No, this love is something that is coming from the soul. You guys are made of stars. And this is also written in the stars for you guys. And I know some people, they may be like, yeah, it's too good to be true. No, it's not. This is just your limiting beliefs, believing in this. But like I said, you create, you define this world. This reality that exists is your creation. And so if you believe little things only can happen, you live in this bubble. But if you believe unlimited things are meant to happen for me, best case scenario only, I'm gonna reach the top, I'm gonna be successful, I'm gonna be the best, I'm gonna be uniting with my twin flame, and I claim only this reality because that's made for me and I made it. And I'm working on this reality every single day while staying positive, while believing the best is coming my way. That's how you manifest. Discipline is gonna be needed, guys. Discipline, thinking of the best, manifesting the best, and believing in destiny, because destiny is working in your favor. Unless you don't believe in it and you believe that's some woo-woo stuff. It's not it. It's not it. This is written, guys. I'm not saying everything is written. You write it with the universe, but there are some parts that you sign for, and that's what's coming as well as like the big lines, let's say, and big chapters and transformative moments. So let's see more couple cards. This song is about us. Yes, that's beautiful, because yes, I can really feel you guys meant for each other. And this song, this melody, this universe, this reality, all that is around you is about you guys. So I see union, them sitting on this cassette. I think of the 90s too. You know, so it could be that you guys were born in the 90s and now you're really finding your ground. You're really finding the one who is calling your soul, who is speaking to your soul, who is singing to your soul. If I'm being, if I'm connecting with this energy. Art is definitely a thing for this group, and I think it popped on all the groups as well. So I see spiritual awakening as like maybe a spiritual teacher, light worker, a big dreamer. Maybe in the competition that can be the sports. Maybe traveling. Maybe traveling is a part of their mission, their soul's purpose. Here I see a painter, and here you could see music with a cassette. And on the painting, if you are a painter, if you are an artist, whether it's singing, dancing, performing, whatever that is, use your craft to manifest. That's what I do too. And I'm not doing this all the time, okay? But I love to paint in order to connect with someone's soul. Or maybe sometime, and a lot of the time, I did manifest celebrities and people who are well known thanks to paintings. And that's a very powerful technique to use. You don't have to be an artist. You can be scripting. You can be singing about love. That itself is manifesting a lot of beautiful things. But I see art, and I wish you were here. There's someone longing for some, your other all, pretty much. So you might be feeling that longing, or you felt for a long time now that longing. And this could be what you feel now. You're waiting for the one, waiting for that new trip and transition, for you guys as soul to be together and sharing moments and a future together. The beach area is popping. The city was appearing on the cassette. It's very subtle and very tiny, but hopefully you can see that. So of course these places can be signs or showing you places where you can be encountering each other. And here they were working on the wave. So that could be a sign too. The beach, the seaside, could be where this person lives. So speaking of places, we'll see with this deck, with different places. So that can be a place where you can be encountering this person, or where you can be dating each other in the future. Or if you know the person, then maybe that's a place that calls you or talk to you personally. So let's see. The clothing shop. Fashion is what came through my mind, or modeling. And wear your favorite clothes and be your sweetest self. And umbrella, the umbrella shop. Wherever it's sunny or rainy, this is a guardian who will always be there for you. There's protection, and I'm sure this person is sending you healing and protection and good vibes from the distance. And you can feel that in your dreams too. But wherever it's sunny or rainy, this is a guardian. This person is going to be here in your rainy or gloomy days, let's say, or sunny days. You can expect this person not just to be here for the happy moments. It's going to be someone who is going to be here in your ups and downs, which is, I think, the goal. So let's continue. I'll be picking now the runes and see the energy. Wealth and reward. So a wealthy person, someone who has enough. And wealth, yes, of course, it talks about money, but it can be related to more. So this could be knowledge, this could be someone who is very generous with their times, very generous with the way they communicate to you. And for the reward, I think it's like the time of expecting this person and working on yourself. And because I truly believe you guys have been working on yourself, awakening, fighting for the best and wanting to achieve bigger goals, maybe traveling to gain more knowledge and share more. And this is the reward. This love is gonna feel like a reward from the universe. So wealth and reward. So I'm gonna be now seeing with the other techniques. So think of one question or let yourself be surprised. I'm gonna be using this book of answer / oracle book, to see the energy between you two. So all that you need to know. Let's see for group number 3. You know it's time to fly. We saw on board. We saw the traveling aspect. And here you can see, you know it's time to fly. And I saw 21 and 12, which is a mirrored clock. So 1 relates to new beginning. Maybe that's the new adventure. And number 2 relates to love. So this is a code to me. New love is going to be presented to you when you take that time or that leap of faith to be flying to that destination. And that destination can be the goal, can be a new, destination that you want to go to, just for a trip, for relaxation, for rest, or just to explore a city or country that's calling you. Or a person, if you know the person, but so far things aren't just working in your favor. You are meant to go somewhere. And this has to call your soul. If you don't know still where this person is or where you need to go, it's okay. You'll find the answer. Just wait for this. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna continue with letters and words. Libra energy is popping so far, and I'll be using the grid afterward to see more zodiac signs or seasons, because they can be season. The scene is what I see with this. So maybe someone on stage on a certain scene. Let's see. Nest. Neck. Oh, maybe they have a beautiful, sexy neck. Who knows, actually? Maybe that's the sign. That's so far what I see with the letters. So we have reach, give. It's kind of like the give and receiving energy. They love to give, they love to receive. I'm seeing 111, so this is new energy, leader energy as well. Through, maybe a live stream. Maybe they are about to go live. Through, love. And beneath. And of course, Libra energy for this one. So let's see with the crit. So like I said, this can be the zodiac sign, this can be the season, or moon, sun, and rising signs too. So let's see. Libra and Libra, like they're popping twice, so that is definitely the energy. Virgo is popping, Scorpio, a little bit of Sagittarius as well, Capricorn, and Aries. So these are rather the signs or zodiac. So let's continue. I'll be picking now the tiny messages, and then I'll conclude with the stickers. So let's see. Okay. I don't know if I need to talk about this, but I'm currently dealing with that popular sickness in the world. I'm not wanting to even say the word, but my chest is so in pain. So I'm not sure if you guys are dealing with some heartbreak or some type of difficulty to breathe, asthma maybe. But if so, I guess this is something to maybe connect to and ask for, like, why is this here? Is there a cause? Is there a trauma attached to that pain? Is this something that is making me feel like suffocating? Or is that person not in your life making you like you are suffocating this world? Like you have a hard time living, a hard time breathing. I don't know. I feel like there's some type of heartbreak or difficulty to breathe or just to experience life. It can be deep, it can be for just one person. Take it if it resonates, leave it if not. But I just wanted to express that because I felt like this is here for a reason. So seek beauty is the message. So you can also wait for someone who is going to be very beautiful. Be silly, be honest, be kind. So of course that describes the energy of your soulmate or twin flame. Failure is a feedback. Learn from it, grow from it, but never be afraid to start over. I think this connects perfectly with the pain I was talking about, the traumas and all of that, because if this is about failure or heartbreak, this is a feedback. Learn from it, grow from it, but never be afraid to start over, which means you close the chapter, you say goodbye to that, and you welcome the new. You don't always need a plan. Sometimes you just need to breathe, trust, let go, and see. So these were the messages. So let's see now with the stickers. What is the energy? What's the future for you guys? I see a trip for sure. I mean, we saw that traveling and that need now to maybe go somewhere, and you can see the map. So what is the map of your soul? What is that destination that's calling you, that craving from the soul right now? Self-love potion. So know that this relationship is gonna come after you learning how to love yourself. So to use without moderation. Yes, love yourself, spoil yourself. Just be there for you. I see a kiss and seduction. That spicy moment of seduction. Maybe your lips are gonna be a part that they like about you too. Or maybe that's a part that you like about your future person. I see this as the golden ticket. So, and we saw reward, right, with the runes. I am stronger than yesterday. There's some social interaction, maybe Instagram, because that's the one popping with this sticker. Music, maybe party, I don't know, dancing around. I see someone very calm, like maybe a homebody too. Even though they like to, go to events or dance around, they still love their free time and loner time, let's say. Good morning and hi. It's still the introduction between you two. I see the cosmic being, let's say. So maybe you guys are connecting with them, or you can come from a different constellation. We saw the stars. We are made of stars, so it could be why. And maybe you are kind of refusing. Like, you are going to be very selective. And I think you should be selective too. But don't say no to everything that's offered to you. And do you want to face life? I don't know, but I think there's something to kind of process and heal and level up from. Because, you need to learn from it and grow from it and start over. So you can be just in that phase of like a new chapter starting. And this is going to be a lot more liberating and fun. And there's someone calling you from somewhere, and I'm sure you know that. So listen to your calling, your intuition, because you know better. Okay, so this is the energy. This is the hints for you guys. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim in the comments to welcome this person into your life and manifest it faster. If you're new here, to join our beautiful family, and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye bye.